On to episode of Siren Blood Curse. This time we're going to be playing as Melissa, which goes to save Bella because we're being chased by fucking Shibito. Let's begin.
Bella, hurry, get in! Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
I'm holding you responsible!
Hey, chill out, alright? And how is this my fault?
Bella, hold on! Start, goddammit, come on!
I don't remember anyone forcing you to bring her along!
Damn it! Bella, come on! Bella, what are you doing? Hurry!
Okay.
Oh my god, it's fucking the car! Anyway, this mission should be obvious to you what it is, but we're going to save Bella by getting out of here. How? You'll see.
Hello? Is anybody in there? Please, somebody!
Mommy, where's Daddy? Isn't Daddy gonna come and save us?
Even if Daddy isn't here, Mommy will protect you, okay?
Right, so we could go forward, but there's Shibito down there and they will kill us because we don't have any weapons. So we have to go around the long way, unfortunately. As we go forward, we're going to get a weapon, and unfortunately we're going to have to duck down and be careful because it's the Shibito with a fucking gun. Looking around some spots, including where we are, we have to not get seen and get past this fucker. Which I actually got lucky on because I actually got this guy pretty much on a perfect spot where I was able to maneuver through the whole thing in one go without stopping once. As we continue on through this, we are going to get to a point where we're going to get an archive item because it's going to be at a spot that is close by a shed. The shed that you can recognize. The shed that would have the fucking traps and shit. The shed where Miyako went hiding in, essentially. But the problem is that this mission's kind of fucking glitched. Because the archive item should be appearing right around in this corner here, where it will say examine, and then we press the X button here to examine. It should be right there. It's not. It never appears for me. Every time I go through the first time, it never fucking appears. It's glitched in the way that I have to restart the entire mission in order for it to actually spawn. I don't know why it does this. It might happen for you too. If it does, restart from the beginning of this mission and get all the way back over here and it'll be here again. I don't know why it's like this, but this is not like I can actually work around and get the fucking archive item. Once it's there, press X to examine and a cutscene will play where you get it.
I've seen him before. What's happening?
My question. How does she remember that? How did she get that premonition where she did that? Wasn't she going batshit insane, which means she lost her fucking mind? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how all these memories are just popping up out of fucking nowhere for these characters when we get into the second timeline. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Now, the timing of a lot of this shit, sure, I can see the characters maybe redoing their steps and doing all the archive shit that way, which means that Sam would probably still have the camera for some fucking reason, and the valve would still be, you know, turned off in this area. I could possibly understand that, even though it still doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But the fucking premonition flash forward bullshit from the first timeline, I don't get how it's happening. I don't get how it works. I don't know why it's happening, but it does. Anyway, we have to come around this way because another sniper Shibito around here who will see us and shoot us from this area. So we have to go around like this in order to get to this point. Now, stop right before this fucking gate, because there are 2 Shibito on the way over, and we want to actually sneak up behind them and take them down that way. The best way of doing this is with this guy right up here who goes up on the stairs and shit. I'm guessing there are a couple because there is always a female and male Shibito around this area. The female Shibito has a fucking weapon that will add to our archive, so I want to kill her first and then take care of this guy. The only reason I want to take care of her first is because she's real close by, so it's best to get rid of her while she's looking away. And the best time to do this is when this guy looks away from the gate and goes back up the stairs. Once that happens, that's your cue to actually sneak up behind this bitch, knock her down, and actually sneak behind this guy and knock him down. And that's how this works. That is what you're supposed to do to make it through this bit. Doors are open by default, by the way, so don't worry about that. But yeah, go behind this Shibito, knock her down immediately. She dropped the ladle, by the way. We'll grab that soon. But right now, go behind this Shibito and knock him out immediately. Once they're both knocked down, we can move on. Now, the thing is, our objective is to get over to this tree and knock it down. Because that's something we've actually done before. You know, we knocked a tree down beforehand in the first time, I believe. And, you know, you would do this in the first game. You know, knock down the fucking tree. Doesn't happen, though, this time. Because as soon as you get close to this spot, it'll say can't leave Bella behind. And there's a reason for this. But we can actually get to this tree immediately before Bella even gets over here. However, as soon as Bella even gets close to this area, a cutscene will play. And you'll see why this tree is going to be pointless to even do anything with it. Trust me, it's kind of dumb.
Oh, Mommy, I can't get my foot out.
You have to keep trying, Bella! Don't worry, honey. Mommy's gonna protect you.
Right, this bit sucks. We have to knock down these 3 barrels in order to actually have an advantage to kill the maggot. But the problem is, the maggot's gonna be coming straight for Bella immediately. What we have to do is knock 3 hits into the maggot, in which it will stun the bastard to come going for us instead of Bella. If this maggot stands by Bella long enough, Bella dies, essentially. She gets scared. However, we can get knocked out by 1 hit by this fucker. And as soon as we're stunned like this, it'll go straight for Bella, and then it's over. Like, seriously, there's no way you can actually get out of this. You lose. See? So, that's probably going to happen to you the first time. So here's what you have to do. Knock down this first barrel, then immediately try and hit this bastard 3 times before it climbs up. As soon as that happens, it will come straight for you. Now, as it's coming for you, you want to go and get to another barrel. You can do this by climbing up here and then running past it, because it will try to attack you and miss. Unless you actually get hit, in which case, well, you're fucked. Come up here and get this barrel right here. Once knocked down, then you want to get down, because it'll probably miss because, you know, the animation and shit. Then get to this barrel over here, knock it down, a cutscene will happen, and then you'll get to the final bit over here for this level. This is a bit of a QTE, so just press the X button and end the level right now.
I did it, Mommy!
I love you, Bella! Run!
Well, that was more brutal than, you know, Mrs. Takato's death, but, yeah, it was that mission we have to save, you know, the little girl, this time being Bella, in some way. Mission accomplished! Let's move on, shall we?
Damn it. Bella, Melissa, please be alright. Oh, damn it. Looks like I have to buy a new pair after all. Well, that's one less thing for her to be mad about. What's this?
なぜだ前にもここで 妙な気分だな
The only good thing I can say to you right now is that no, we don't have to beat this fucking level in 2.5 minutes or whatever. The bad news is that the first half is timed, because you have to save Bella, but the thing is, you have to be quick about it, because she'll be running around and she'll be easy to get killed at that point, so it's all timed. But that's half the level. The other half is getting this ancient book for some reason, which we can take our time on. So, easier than the first game, but still, it's a quick, timeful fucking level. Right, shoot Soul. He goes down first. He has a scythe. We need to get that scythe for an archive item. Shoot this flyer over to my right, and then shoot the Shibito that's coming straight for Bella down below. It was kind of hard for me to find Bella at that point, but yeah. She's right down there. She's getting scared. She's running back, unfortunately. I wasn't fast enough to take care of this guy because I didn't even realize or remember where the guy was. Once he's down, then take care of Soul, just in case. She's running all the way back. And yeah, they can move on. Don't worry, you have a lot of fucking bullets. You'll be fine. Right, now go down. Now, I thought there'd be a weapon over here, like a scythe or whatever, but no. The walkthrough that I used a bit for this, it lied. It lied. There's a lot of lies in some of the written walkthroughs of this game. It's not a well-documented game, this, compared to the 1 or 2. But yeah, move on forward down here, and then you'll find some more Shibito, knock them down with your shotgun, including the flyer. Now, run immediately to the noodle shack. Either you'll find a cop coming in there, or you won't. If the cop's not coming in there, then run back into a different room, which is one of the buildings at the second floor, and then go up there and you'll find her there and save her that way. If the police officer's coming into the noodle shop, though, Bella's hiding there. Take care of the police officer, and Bella will start getting out of her hidey hole, and will eventually move on to running away. We can actually see her and chase her down, but as you'll soon see, it will do nothing. I mean, yeah, we're supposed to protect her right now, but she's just going to run away from us every time. See? She doesn't want us protecting her. But as soon as she gets into that little hole there, a Shibito that's flying will then chase her into a corner. We have to hurry because she wanted to go up the stairs. She couldn't go up the stairs. Run into this building here and then run all the way around in order to get to Bella and the flyer. Then shoot the flyer before, the thing happens. Because it will fucking happen. I nearly lost that mission because of that. Right. Now, what you're supposed to do then is go close to Bella, even though you already know she's going to run away from you, because she won't be triggered to run away from you unless you get close to her. And then you have to go around the building again, get close to her again, for her to run back the way she came, and then she goes up the stairs, and then she will leave. I'm being fucking serious. This is a stupid segment. But once she's gone through like that, then you're done with Bella. She'll run up the stairs, and that's it for her. That is the first half done. That is the timed half. Now you can take your time and get this fucking book, which requires us to get a key. So, where's the key? Well, we have to look around for it first. But first go up here and just check the place. There's a guy drinking up here with his sake. I mean, we could leave him alone because he's not actually going to attack us or anything. But he's in the way. I feel sorry for that Shibito. We could have left him alone, He was going to be of no threat to us. He just wanted to drink his alcohol. But, yeah, we have to knock him down because there's supposed to be something here, but there isn't. And we have to get inside that area in order to get the book. So first of all, we have to find the key and also have to find Soul for the scythe. There's also an archive item around here, but we'll get to that very soon. Right now in this area, there's going to be an upstairs. Go upstairs and you'll hear some noise. Open the cupboard and you will see this. Shoot it! Go drop the key. Grab the key. And then close the door and give her some privacy for fuck's sake. She deserves it. Okay, now go out this window here and then move on forward because then you'll fall down the floor that Howard would have fallen down through from the first timeline, but I guess he jumped over it this time, so there you go. A book will drop down this time. Go over to it. It's the archive item. And there you go. More of Seigo's past. Anyway, now we have the key, so let's move on, shall we? We have to get to that fucking book, which is easy to find. But first, Soul. Give me the scythe, dude. I don't know how you got that, but we need it for the archive. Now we can end the level. Go back up to the hut. The guy that would usually drink here is now pissed off, I'm guessing, so kill him. Yeah, see? I unlocked it, by the way. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to piss you off, but I gotta get in here. And over by the corner will be the book. Grab it and the level ends. It's right over there. Mission accomplished. That's the end of the episode. Yeah, it was very short, wasn't it? Because the next episode's gonna be a long pain in the ass.
Foreseen? There were drawings of us in here? I don't believe this. Damn it.
Bella!
Mommy?
I remember now.
眠っているもう一つの力を解き放つの。
あれは
There is no escape. You have no place to run.
Yes. Yes. I'm not revealing it just yet, but you all know what's coming up episode 10. You saw it in the fucking next preview thing last time, and you just saw it then as well. First, the archive items. We got something on Bella this time, a new thing of this page, which I'm guessing is the nest. So there you go. There you go. She remembers the nest as well. How the fuck did these guys remember all this shit from the first time? You figured they'd be erased at this point, but no. We also have Howard's phone, which we got in the first level, which has a voicemail in it. Let's listen to it, shall we? Because I'm sure this voicemail is going to be very informative for us on why Howard's here.
You have 1 saved message. First message sent August 2nd, 11:03 p.m.
Howie, it's Eric. What's up? Me and some guys are getting together tomorrow to go bowling. I need you on my team, man. You up for it? Oh, wait. You said you were going to Hanuta, didn't you? Yeah, from what some Japanese friends tell me, that place sounds fucked up. They're probably just full of BS. And hey, you want a little excitement anyway, right? A bike trip sounds like just what you needed. Oh yeah, you left your DVD at my place. Damsel of Darkness. You got some weird taste in movies, man. Well, hey, just give me a call when you can.
End of messages.
Yeah, not that great, is it? Also, there are some things in the HDD which we could save into our HDD, and we'll be looking at that at the end, but I will give you like a sneak preview of what's actually in here. I'm not actually going to save it because I already fucking did, but yeah, there is stuff in here that we're going to be looking at. There are 2 archive items that will be saved to our PS3 with some items for us. But yeah, here's a cigarette lighter that Melissa used to light herself on fire to kill a maggot. Here is Seigo's family album, you know? All these photos of his past, when he was 6 months old and his family was still alive. All the good times, you know? Before he became a dickhead and decided to be an evil fuckhead. You know, the good times. And then there's Gojaku, the strange tales of the Pico, something like that. And yeah, that's about it. And there's the Urian. There's the mention of the Urian, which hasn't been mentioned at all throughout the entire fucking game, even though it's an essential fucking item for the entire story of Siren 1. And here's the archive items for the weapons, the ladle, and the fucking scythe. Right. So, next time, we are going to be doing the hardest episode in the entire fucking game. It is a mission from Siren 1 that is the hardest and most hated mission of the first game. And the developers of this game decided, let's put it in this game with Bella and make it worse. Here's Howard's photos that were in his phone. We'll be looking through all of these closer up, but right now, just these little previews for now, because if I try to look at them right now, I'll quit the game. We don't want to do that right now. But yeah, next time, we're going to be doing the worst fucking mission in the game, the hardest fucking mission in the game, and it is a reprise, a remake of the hardest and most hated mission of fucking Forbidden Siren 1. I hated the mission in the first game, and I really fucking hate this one. Fuck this fucking mission. And also another thing after that, but yeah, seriously, fuck episode 10. I'll see you then. Fuck.